today I will be taking you with me through my entire day at Amazon, calendar block by calendar block, so you exactly know what I do as a senior program manager, non-tech within Amazon.
Alright, heading out now. I usually leave around 9 am and my commute is about 30 minutes door to door. I always use this time to listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Honestly, I was not expecting a sunny day today. It's been absolutely bucketing down for like 4 days straight. So this feels like a small miracle. Just got in at 9:45 and I've already seen my first escalation message on Slack for the day. Great way to start a Monday morning. But first things first, I need coffee before I deal with whatever is waiting for me. This is non-negotiable. Alright, I'm caffeinated. Let's see what we are working with today. So I'm checking my mails and Slack messages right now, and yeah, this escalation needs to be dealt with quickly, but not urgently. I'm immediately setting up calls with the stakeholders for Wednesday to align on next steps. That's the thing with program management. You're constantly managing the unexpected, and the key is responding quickly and getting everyone aligned. Next, I spend around 5 minutes just surfing through my to-do list to get my priorities for the day. Okay, now it's my first call of the day. This is my dashboard development sync where I'm the product manager of this tool. So I work with 3 business intelligence engineers to ship a pretty unique dashboard within Amazon. It's used by internal stakeholders to find opportunities at their respective warehouses. Immediately after, I jump to my second meeting, an internal call for a project. Let's call it Project 1 with internal stakeholders. We are kicking this off this year, so there's a lot of alignment on scope, timelines, and who owns what. Not even a breather before I'm on my third call of the day, monthly business review. At Amazon, we have these recurring business reviews where teams present metrics, progress, and blockers to leadership. I own the main reporting for a team, so I'm collecting inputs, flagging missing things, and making sure all escalations are documented before it goes up the chain. And finally, it's lunchtime. But I have an important meeting in an hour that I need to prepare for. Today is just one of those days. It's not always like this. So I'm heating up my lunch and coming back to my desk to finish prepping for the call. Jumping on my fourth call, which is an internal strategy session to prepare for an upcoming vendor negotiation for Project 2. This one is huge. If we get it right, we can get an excellent payback on our program. Next up, a one-on-one with a senior colleague. We basically discuss a few programs we're working on together, but also just seek each other's advice on how to remove blockers.
This is the 5th call of the day already.
And right after this call, I have a doc review with my manager on the strategy for Project 1. This is classic Amazon style doc writing, a 6-pager. So at Amazon, instead of PowerPoint presentations, we write narrative documents. Meetings start with everyone silently reading the doc for the first 15 to 20 minutes before any discussion. Honestly, initially I used to think, why do we even need to write docs? But as I started writing them, I realized I had so much more clarity of thought. It forces you to think through every detail instead of hiding behind fancy slides. And now my last 2 calls of the day. This one is a strategic call, again related to Project 1, where I'm trying to get buy-in from another team to work with us. The call went pretty well, to be honest. I was expecting a lot of pushback, but they were actually pretty receptive to the idea. Sometimes you prep for the worst and get pleasantly surprised. Finally, wrapping up all my calls with an external call with Project 2's vendor to clarify questions on their offer. Mind you, not every day is this busy, but today just turned out to be heavy. It is true though that at my level, as a senior program manager, we work on multiple programs together, which means there's a lot of context switching throughout the day. It is not ideal, and that's why you need to be very organized, love problem solving, and be good at stakeholder management to enjoy the program manager role. I continued working until 6:50 pm, and finally it's time to go home.
7 p.m. right now as I'm recording this, and most of you must be wondering, that was insane amount of calls. But that is the reality of program manager, and all of these calls were like very important calls. Every call actually led to an outcome. Job of program managers to make sure all the key stakeholders are aligned. And that is why I think program managers are such a key important function in any organization. They're the ones who bring people together. They're the ones who are identifying risks and also suggesting mitigation. They're the ones who make sure that all the key important stakeholders in the room are actually there. And it's quite an exhaustive role. But I think this is where you have the opportunity to let your leadership skills shine. If you have any more questions about the program manager role, feel free to ask them in the comments, and I'm happy to respond to you.